Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos à partida de hoje.
Oh, so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Timber. Ronaldinho. Tchouaméni can get it clear. And the counter is on. And here's Yamal. Drogba. And it's Drogba! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! And one more try! He has done it! And they're back in front! Drogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now there's a fine ball. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yamal. Timber.
Internacional really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Internacional are looking to go forward now. He is through here! That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Timber. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. That'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
That's headed upfield. Ball's gone out of play. Adams. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Griezmann. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's De Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Look at the space. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Conte. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Internacional playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Yamal. Adams. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Conte! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
There will be a throw-in. Swung over. And it's Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé got a long way forward to join the attack. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Timber. Looking for the run. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
61.052 espectadores.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pedri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's had a shot! Goal! International! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Passing nice and neat. Drogba driving forwards.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 23. Camisa 6.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Camisa
Well, this
7.
is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Camisa 22. Camisa 10.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, played right into his path. Now the finish! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Musiala. Timber tries to clear.
Internacional surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. That is lovely. Messi. And the shot! Well, now it's a... And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Tries to get it clear. Traoré. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that chance! Van Bouten with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Yamal. The final seconds now. Messi! It's a loose ball. That has been knocked clear. Musiala. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Costa Curta. Mbappe. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chouameni, and it's Saviola. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Thuram makes the interception.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, super ball! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Griezmann. Now it's Bellingham. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Griezmann plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Griezmann. Chouameni back into the middle. Rodri. Musiala. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Griezmann. De Paul. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? Goal! International! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Saviola powering forward here. Bellingham is in a... hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And here's Mbappe. Griezmann. Has a go! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Paul. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. Some resolute defending there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gabriel. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Internacional just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Internacional go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mbappe. Bellingham. Messi. Messi. Adams does well to get it back. Showing great feet there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Paul. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Internacional finding their passes. Saviola. There's the shot! This time surely! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control. A nice sequence of passes, this.
Internacional are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham. Saviola. Decent hit! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bellingham. Now it's De Paul. Oh, nice touch. De Paul has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Griezmann is eyeing up his options in the middle. A whisker away from making it 4.
Griezmann clearly thought he could deceive the keeper, but not like that.
And here's Saviola. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Musiala. Musiala. Time and again they are repelled. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Costa Curta. Gabriel. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Griezmann. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Van Nistelrooy. Hakimi. Messi. Musiala. Oh, super find. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance! And again, sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, great chance! Bellingham! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well timed, excellent interception. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team...
Timeless times in the silence
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Now the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rafael Leao demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Adams. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Quarter of an hour played. It's Bellingham. Internacional have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Adams. De Paul. De Paul takes control of it and he's on the move. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's been shifted off it. De Paul, Internacional do have a chance to counter here. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good ball over the top.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Adams. Oh, they could break here. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Griezmann. Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. And the ball's a good one here. Griezmann. De Paul, who does have an assist to his name. Decent hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Bellingham calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Internacional looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Messi. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Griezmann. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, what? He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Half.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Adams gets it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. And they've got rid. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Internacional head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Rafael Leao, Bellingham, very nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. Can he spark a counter here? And he's picked out the run. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rice. Now it's Torres. Neymar. And he's done very well to take that back. Adams gets good distance on it. Passes short and sharp. Chance for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Rice.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Messi. Kaká. Rice.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That has not gone well. And here's Neymar. Quality ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Fernando Torres. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Back on the ball again.
Il numero 7.
Rafael
Attenzione alla
Leao.
sostituzione.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Internacional, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pinches it off him. Rice. De Bruyne. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He has found the way through. And he can clear it away. Milan have it back and can go again. Koundé.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi. Keeper's ball. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played back in. Rafael Leao. In with the challenge.
Internacional certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rafael Leao. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi. Lasciano il campo
Musiala
per
goes
il
short.
numero 4. Il numero 18. Attenzione, un cambio. Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's out for a goal kick. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Internacional cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's got the beating of it. Real chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Played back in. He's in a great position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Griezmann. That's good running with the ball. And he's found a way past to Paul!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Internacional with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Internacional have their second corner now. Griezmann goes short. Well timed, excellent interception. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super find. Now there's a shooting chance! Internacional leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lam. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. Chouameni. Rafael Leao shapes to shoot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He's gone for goal. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Has a look and plays it forward. Chouameni. Now it's Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Griezmann with the short one. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Costa Curta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafael Leao, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Guti. Shevchenko. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, great play! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Paul, coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Griezmann. De Paul. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Un minuto di recupero.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And he's there to clear it. Internacional sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's... Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about on.
Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's in on goal. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
De Paul. Mbappe. It's Griezmann! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Internacional can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Red and white everywhere you look, the atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, And the appreciation of the game here is pretty much universal. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Nedved. And it's Beckham. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rafael Leao. Mbappe. And the finish! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. He's got the shot away! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Internacional leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bellingham.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And it's Thuram. And Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Bellingham. Griezmann. Now it's Rafael Leao. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Besiktas upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. This man very much flavour of the month. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good ball shot. There's the hit! Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, he's in! Chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Internacional are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the score.
Rafael Leao! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and white everywhere you look. The atmosphere created by the folk of Porto Alegre, providing a real celebratory assault on the senses. It is a unique part, this, of Brazil's southern coast, and the appreciation of the game here is pretty much universal. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's through here. Mbappe! Can he spark a counter here? Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2000. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Long ball looking to counter. Milan are looking to break at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Griezmann. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ribéry. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. That has been cut short. So it is still 0-0. Davids. Messi. There's no flag. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe! He is through here! Mbappe! Chouameni. He's in here! Now the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafael Leao. Mateus.
This is the time you need that pace. Internacional really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Ribéry. And Ribéry! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi with a definite foul there. That's really well manoeuvred. Griezmann. De Paul. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well played. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Griezmann. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rafael Leao. Davids. Mateus. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Griezmann. And here's Rafael Leao. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Internacional really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Griezmann. De Paul. And that's another good win of the ball. Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Rafael Leao. Chouameni. Now it's Rafael Leao. Griezmann. And the shot! It's a goal! Internacional are level. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ribéry. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Paul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, not quite. And that's been won straight back. Griezmann. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mateus. Oh, super. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
And we have our very first corner.
Camisa 14, camisa 7, camisa 9, camisa 15, camisa
Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Camisa 22, camisa 10, camisa 20, camisa 18, camisa 21.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Deftly away. And it's Veron. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good read, needed to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Luis Suarez. Real chance! Messi is there, and he can get that clear. David Villa. Araujo calmly anticipates. Platini.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Veron. Great chance! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
David Villa! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through? He's got space in the area! Oh, can he get onto this? Could move up a gear here. David Villa. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena, filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. Shot a goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Platini. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Gabriel. Costa Curta. Platini. De Jong. Chile looking to pass their way through. Adams. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. That's a good ball out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. De Jong. He could be in here. De Jong, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he was quick to react. Pass is just off target. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Chouameni. Haaland. Nicely spread. Bellingham stood up well to him there.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Messi. Flash, he gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
De Paul. Griezmann. And claimed it back swiftly. No way through. De Paul. Griezmann. Bullet. Nicked it back promptly. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. De Paul. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. De Paul. Plenty to aim at here. Platini. Messi. De Jong. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Costa Curta with the clearance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's intervened well there. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Platini. De Jong. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And it's Gullit. De Paul.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Mbappe. Griezmann shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have the first, and Gullit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chouameni. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's got away. Terrific header. He has done it. And they're at it again in double quick time. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Internacional just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Internacional sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Atenção, pai de menino de chapéu azul. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
And the action is back underway. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Nesta. Roberto Carlos. De Paul. De Paul touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Quality ball. Roberto Carlos. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nicely weighted ball. De Jong. Almost an hour gone.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's found a way through. Very nicely done. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gullit. Platini. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. De Jong. Platini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Platini. He's making a real surge on the left. Platini puts them all in. Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Haaland. Griezmann, he's picked his way through. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Paul. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 9.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Camisa 10. Camisa 16.
Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely measured pass. A good ball, and this looks promising. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Roberto Carlos. Looking tidy in possession here. Eze.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Internacional are coasting towards victory. Saviola. Messi. That's an excellent interception. And Messi! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Eze goes short. And he's managed to get free. Chile have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Saviola. That pass has been well intercepted. Chance! And somehow he kept it out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
In for a header! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Saviola. Chance for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now it's Chouameni. In with a header! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Internacional are having a ball here. He's had a hit! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And the referee brings it to a close. Internacional really have hit the heights. A tour de force.